Okay, preparing to live stream.
Okay, welcome everyone to Book Date with You. Today is episode 77, and we are going to share this book, 365 Ways to Get a Good Night's Sleep. And this book is by Dr. Ronald Kotler and Marianne Carringe. A little background about Dr. Ronald. Dr. Ronald is a medical director of the nationally recognized Peninsula Hospital Sleep Disorder Center. This center offers proven easy way to follow the solution for the most common sleep problems. And he is a clinical associate professor of medicine at the University of Peninsula School of Medicine. And the second author is Marianne Carringe, and she's one of the few women to have completed the Eco Challenge in Southern Utah. She is an experienced skydiver, a certified scuba diver and personal trainer, and an avid ocean whitewater kayaker. She's the author of 15 books, and she holds a current certification in personal training from American Council on Exercise. So let's go to the book contents.
Yes, we talk about sleep. I am such a big fans of talking about the topic of sleep. Why suddenly I actually bring up this book is I found that including myself, sometimes I was disturbed by my sleeping pattern as well. So that's why I actually revisit the book that I read last time when I discovered about this topic. And as a wellness coach, I always love to share this as such a most important things that you can do for yourself for every single day. So let's go to this 365 ways. I won't share with you the 365 ways. I actually make out some of the ways that is such a good for you to explore more, right? Because if you don't have a good night's sleep, maybe there's some reason why in behind. You can always go to explore that. The first is actually they put about get out of bed if you can't sleep. If you cannot sleep, please get out from your bed because you don't want to associate your bed with your insomnia. If you cannot sleep means that you have insomnia. So if you associate that, your brain will condition sooner or later say, yeah, this bed is actually, I can't sleep. So once you jump into the bed, you can't sleep. So that is the advice from Dr. Ronald. And he definitely advised that we can do something that you can get up from the bed. You can do some light reading. The reading that can help you to sleep better. That I think Gideon, you also have some experience about that. Maybe you want to share what you do when you cannot sleep.
Recently, I also because of work pressure, I can't sleep well. And just yesterday, I wake up at 4 a.m. and I don't want to go back to bed, right? Because I already wake up. So at 4 a.m. I went to work again, look at the emails, settle the emails, and then at 5 a.m. I go exercise, jogging for an hour, and then at 6 a.m. I come back and do some looking at some Facebook stuff or some light readings, and then 7 a.m. I start my daily routine again, like breakfast, do my bed, everything. So yeah.
Wow. That's why I believe that every one of you who listen to this episode right now, you all experience something. I believe that whole lifetime, right? You experience a time that you have insomnia, or even some of you may have chronic insomnia. So this is something that we can actually help ourselves. For me, if I can't sleep, I will jump up from the bed and I do some prayers. That may help me to calm myself down. Then after that, I can feel like a little bit feeling sleepy a little bit. Then I do some light reading. But reading can help. Sometimes it sometimes does not help because sometimes the book is too excited. I get into the book too excited. I read the book so much. That the next one we want to share is don't watch TV in the bed. A lot of people set up a TV right in front of the bed, just like in the hotel. That blue light that emitted from the TV or any devices like your electronic devices able to suppress your melatonin, which is your sleep hormone, definitely will not help you to sleep better. If you want to have a good quality of sleep, remember, don't watch TV or all the electronic devices about 2 hours or at least an hour before your sleep. That is to tune up your melatonin level so that you can sleep better. So I know that Gideon also have something to share about watching TV in the bed.
I think maybe it's a trend lately. A lot of people, have this projector TV at their bedroom, and I think this may not be a good way for conducive sleep. So we need to look at this. For me, it's like, I mean, every section in your room there is a meaning.
Yes.
I think Jay shared before. So for me, bedroom is only for bed. It's not for entertainment or for watching movie or for other things. So try not to associate bedroom or the bed with other things rather other than sleep or rest.
It is so important because if you can't sleep well and you have a TV right in front of you, take this seriously. Take a look at that. Explore some ways. Is it just reduce the TV? Can I sleep better? This is one of the way. And then the next one is empty your mind of destructive thoughts. If you have this monkey mind to think about so many different things, like 1007 things in your mind, please remember you can always empty your mind. And if you ask me how, I would love to share with you about my way. It's about compartmentalize it. You put it aside. You can actually park it aside. How you want to park it aside, you can actually write it down. I literally have a pen and a piece of paper, write it down on a piece of paper. What actually I still, make myself so worried about, that's the thing that I need to settle or solve the challenge. So I put it on the paper, park it aside, throw it out from your mind. So if you were to ask me, it's not a one-day thing. It's not one day I do this and I can become expert on that. It's like slowly you practice this and slowly you can become better and better. How you can actually put it aside, compartmentalize it, then you can have a better sleep. That is very important to empty your mind before you sleep. If it is not, very hard. You have so many 1,000 things to think about. That's not very helpful. So I have next, I want to talk about invest in the decent mattress. You spend at least 6 hours to 7 or even 8 hours on the bed every day. So it means that you have about 1/3 of your life is on the mattress. So if you can have a very good mattress within your capacity in your finance, that you're able to invest into a good mattress, go all out to do it. If you have the budget 2,000, you buy the 2,000. If you have the best budget of 5,000, buy the 5,000. If you even have a 20,000 of budget, please go and invest on a good mattress. If you have a good night's sleep, I guarantee you will definitely feel so much energy and so much different when you are awake. So this is like, and including your pillow. A good pillow, that's really, really helpful. So next I want to share is when you go to hotel, when you go to a hotel room, if you let's say for me, I'm a frequent traveler because Dr. Ronald, he actually put up in one section on this book sharing about when you are traveling for your work or for a vacation. So you can always request for a quiet room, quiet one. All right. And then you make sure that the room is safe. Yes, you lock the door carefully because this is a lesson for me because last time when I travel, sometimes I don't lock the door carefully. This is something I learned from my own experience. And make sure the room, the hotel room, the temperature is the right temperature for you to fall asleep. If you like it at this certain temperature, you know that. This is the one of the very important way to regulate what you can regulate in the hotel room, okay, when you travel. So next I want to share is about this one. Sometimes some people that cannot sleep well, possible is because they have some medical condition. First is about sleep disorder, because there are so many sleeping problems like sleep apnea. What is sleep apnea? Sleep apnea is like you breathe, like you stop breathing for a very short period of time, then you breathe again. Like it's like stop breathing like for a minute, then after that you breathe again. So this sleep apnea can really disturb your quality of sleep. So get your professional doctor to check it out. First, before you know that whether you have sleep apnea or not, you yourself don't know. So it's best that you have your spouse beside you to check it out to really know, are you having this problem? If yes, check with your professional doctor so you can treat you in a proper way. Next will be about a lot of people might have thyroid hormone. What is thyroid? Thyroid is this place that is under, it's like a butterfly organ at our neck here. So it regulates the whole body function, especially our heart rate, our heart, our different types of hormone. So if you have the hyperthyroidism or hypo, it may disturb your sleep pattern as well. So you may not know it. Check your hormone, right? When you go for your blood test, get it out to check. So next we'll be talking about, let's say you have you eat some medication. Some of the medication will not help you to sleep well. Some medication, they will disturb your sleep. For example, depression medication, some of your cold medication. Let's say you have a flu, fever, all these things, it may end up you disturb your sleep. So it's good that know the side effect of the medication that you take right now. Is it will disturb your sleep or not? How? You can check with your pharmacist, nutritionist, or even your professional medical doctor to know better, is this drug will disturb my sleep? If yes, how to turn it, how to adjust it, right? So that you don't take it at night so that you can sleep better. So next we'll talk about acupuncture. Oh, this is something you need so much of patience. If you have insomnia, acupuncture does help because some of the meridian point in your body does help you to regulate a better sleep. But you need to check it out also. The good acupuncturist to help you through. And definitely you want to be patient on that. So next we want to talk about this session to supplementation. I group it up to talk to you because there is some supplements can help you to regulate your sleep. But remember that, talk to your nutritionist and also your doctor, whoever that have the qualification to prescribe you the right supplements. What I want to share is melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that we actually can supplement into like a capsule. Then you take it. From there, it's good to help you to sleep better. And then magnesium. Magnesium glycinate, magnesium trinate, all this with the end of ATE, 8 will be a good choice for you to take it because to help you to relax your muscle, to feel calm so that you can fall asleep better. So this is in terms of supplementation. What about tea? Dr. Ronald mentioned about the tea. Some of the tea, for example, chamomile. If you happen to love to drink some of the tea before you sleep, you can always check out chamomile to calm yourself down so that you can have a better sleep. So next will be about some of the routine when you sleep, before you sleep, like pajamas. Gideon, just check out with you. Do you change to your pajamas when you sleep?
Yeah. I change to a comfortable pajamas. As long as it's comfortable. I also to signify your brain that you are ready to sleep.
Exactly. This is like when we change to the pajamas, we say, oh, the brain know that, yes, you want to sleep already. That is a very good routine that you all can do for yourself. And there's another one I want to highlight here. Dr. Ronald mentioned about you can get your leg up when you sleep. you help to regulate the blood flow. You can actually put a small little pillow below your leg, the pillow, so that you actually can regulate the blood flow, because every single time we sit or we stand, it's actually gravity. It's hard for the blood to flow from your feet up. So that's why it helps you to regulate back. So I think it's a very good way. For me, especially I exercise a lot, or I walk a lot a day. I try to put up a little bit on my leg on when I sleep. So the last point I want to share with you is, the last second point, is any conversation that will cause you to feel anxious or nervous, don't initiate it at night. Try your super best, all right, if you can, all right. I know sometimes we may be in a family setting, it's not so easy, but if you can reduce it as much as possible, that's really helpful to reduce your anxiety, your nervous, or your nervous system is really to calm you down. Reduce it as much as possible. Last one is this one. Seek help from your certified hypnotherapist for your insomnia. Dr. Ronald mentioned about this. If you have a chronic insomnia, you can actually, after you check out everything, if not, you can always check out with hypnotherapists. They can help you to hypnotize you to sleep better. This is a way that I use myself. I use for myself. Once Gideon just lost his signal, I think so. So that time is like I use the hypnotherapist to hypnosis to help me to sleep better. That is one of the way, is a very great way as well. So get a certified one, a good one. You can always check out at your CD right there. So this is all the ways that I want to share with you today. This is some of the the purpose I want to share with you is to let you to explore some of the new ways why you have insomnia and how you can help yourself to improve better. Yes, that's why you get to go all this out. And let us know in the comment section below what is best for you. Okay, what is best for you? Think you did, you come back already on the show. I just want to end the session right here. Let us know what is your which one resonate with you, and which one after you try you feel like yes, it's good. Let us know, and see you in the next session.